back to the channel, y'all. In this video, we're going to be working the Meguiars Ultra Polishing Wax Professional Series, guys. And we're going to be working this block. And I told you guys I will come back and work this block here on this trunk lid. And just kind of see, just using different products, just kind of bringing the paint out as we use the other ones y'all seen in the first previous videos that y'all gonna see anyway. And we're going to see what this Ultra Polishing Wax does here on this faded part here on this gray silver Crown Victoria trunk lid right here. Y'all can see I've done areas, and the area I haven't done, I already got the product laid down right there. So we're going to be working it with the DA. So there we go, man. We're going to go ahead and work this in and kind of see how much better can we actually make that trunk lid look with using the Ultra Polishing Wax here, man. Alright, we're going to actually paint that hood and stuff. Ain't no help for it. I don't think we really can do nothing with this hood. So I'm going to paint it black or either gray. I think I'm going with black. I'm sand all this down and paint it black. Because ain't no way you're going to be able to buff that out too much. But I probably can deal with this trunk lid. Alright, so let's get it, man. Got my rags laid out over there, as you can see. So we're going to smooth this in like so. Kind of spin that around in there. That's what I like to do. I just get it smooth around. So let's go ahead and work it. We'll just work this entire area here. And like, remember, I'm just trying to bring back busted looking paint. I'm not trying to really make it look perfect or nothing like that. I'm just trying to mainly get some protection and some of that dead paint surfaces off here. We got some dead paint surface for sure. That's basically all I'm trying to do with it. I ain't trying to cut corners. I ain't trying to make no show car. I'm just trying to put some protection on it, really. And just kind of bring that paint back some. Alright. That's all we're trying to do. Just gotta work it all in at the same time. I told you, ain't no certain DA really, as long as it turns. As long as it turns, you good. As long as it turns. All I need for it to do is turn. And you can work it 4 or 5 times if need to be. As long as it turns, man. Ain't no certain DA. Yeah, as long as it spins like that. That's all I need to do is turn. Alright, I told y'all that before. It's only going to be as good as the painting is. You know, I don't care what kind of DA you use. It's only going to be as good as the paint. That's what y'all ain't understanding. Look at this off. You can pay $1,000 for a DA and work it. Or you can pay $50, $50 for one, and work it. It's still only gonna be as good as the paint is. I don't care if you spend $1,000 on one or you spend $50 on one. As long as it turns, it's only gonna be as good as your paint. I don't care what kind of DA you use. Your paint ain't that good. Just the results is gonna be. You know, I hear a lot of people say, "Oh man, I paid $800 for my DA and all that kind of stuff." You know. Well, that's good. I paid $50 for mine. But still, it's only going to be as good as the paint is. You know, I don't care what nobody say. You know, I don't care you spend $10,000 on one. It's only going to be as good as the paint is. I stick to it, you know. The paint ain't that good. It just ain't no help for it. It's just you're going to have to paint it. You know, as simple as that. So let's go ahead and buff this off. I'm telling you guys the honest truth. Y'all think spending X amount of dollars on a DA, $1,000, $800, and $600 flexes and repairs and all this kind of mess, might turn a little faster and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's true. But at the end of the day, I stick to it, man. It's only gonna be as good as the paint is. And I keep stressing it to you. If the paint ain't for so good, it just ain't gonna be for so good, you know. And the reality point is, you're gonna have to paint it, you know, eventually. But really, you know, we're just trying to make things look better for the time being, you know. That's how that fits in there. If people would tell the truth about it. And that looks pretty good, see there? You're only trying to make it look better. See the difference from time being. See the block there where the baller is? See that? We'll set the baller in the parts where I didn't touch. See that? You can see the difference of the block there where the baller and the DA is sitting. See there? So a lot of people say, oh, I spent $1,000 on a DA. I did something. Well, you ain't really done nothing. You know, you ain't done nothing but waste your money, really. Why you doing that? Should have been getting the car painted over or whatever, you know. Because I stick to it. It's only going to be as good as the paint, no matter what kind of DA you use on it. If you need paint, you're going to need paint, you know. So y'all see how I work that in? You can see the block there where I haven't touched compared to where we worked the Meguiars over here. And see the difference, man? You actually see the difference where that DA and that baller is sitting. See there? It's a totally difference. It's getting more clarity. It's slicker. It's got protective coating on it now. Y'all can hit it with a little ceramic spray on wax or something to kind of boost the beading protection and stuff. But yeah, I stick to it, man. It's, you know, I don't care if you spend $1,000 on a DA. It's only gonna be as good as the paint is. But ain't nobody on YouTube telling you that. You know, I spent $1,000 on a flex. I spent $800 on a roof pads. That's cool. Still, it's only gonna be as good as your paint. Matter of fact, they might make it worse because cut even more paint off. You know, so might be better off use a cheaper DA that turn not as fast when you're working on faded paints, because you don't really want to cut too much of the paint off. You know, you just want to really kind of get just a little bit of the dead paint surfaces off and leave behind a little protection. You don't really want to cut that too much. Just want to give it just enough clarity and protection on it, as you guys can see what I got going on here. See that? Sort of still look decent. So it won't look patchy white looking like this no more. See, at this level right here is good enough. It's got a little gloss, it's got some slickness, it's got some protection, and it still look decent, as you guys can see. See that? It's got a little shine there. See? That gloss coming in there, see that? You can see exactly where I started, right there where the baller and the DA is. You can see the difference. So anyway, I ain't hold you guys too long. Y'all stop wasting your money on them overpriced DAs. I'll tell you guys, no matter what DA you buy, you pay $1,000 for it versus somebody spending $50. It's only gonna be as good as the paint. All right, I'm out. Peace.